Is it working? Okay. Hi guys! Welcome back to some more Valhalla Cyberpunk action over here. We are 2 days off from Christmas. Dorothy came over to keep us company, which is very nice, very sweet. Possibility of allowing imports. Strictly self-sufficient with an import rate of only 0.8%. Recent shortages across the city. Max policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can secure essential items at affordable prices. Private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. Decided to not steal all the city's funds? Good. Didn't even notice she was replying to the things that we read. Kiramiki, the biggest pop idol in history. Kiramiki vandalized this game until people know are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard showed 55, told the augmented eye during a fan gathering. I did not show 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated by the way she writes about things in her blog. She impressed me by everything, and nobody's really knows what life's about anyway. Nacho? Dog? Don't tell me. It might actually be our part-timer. Williams receiving mysterious messages. Oh, it's back in October. This terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Lilium across City have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. Events are not clear, as most of the living can't remember exactly what they heard, but the thing of all is perhaps that they could not record any of the messages while they were being broadcasted. I'm some sort of purgatory where I can play games and never actually complete anything that I'm trying to accomplish. Huh. Maybe we can try some, like, not sort of like open world-ish kind of games, you know, games that are like very fixed. With like a fixed goal and trajectory of what you have to do. Well, I have nothing but anecdotal proof. Even among our Lilim, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. We should. Literally no games. As we were saying. Say not else tired of this monster girl meme. I think we already read that. Invisible guns, Monster Girlfriend Chirari. Gorgeous graphic, innovative and addictive. Fun dating minigames, cute girls, that fucking music. Is this the goat? Do you like the goat girl? Heh. Going to marry a goat. Alright. 8 out of 10, shit game. He's a waifu boss like you. One normies, fuck off. Lovely. Okay, now let's go to work. Do you need to make like 100 extra bucks to like get rent? 1% chance shouldn't be too bad, right? Wrong, because why would I ever get lucky for once? 1% chance is pretty bad. Like, you know, it's not something that you can rely on. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? Lilim are soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. Still hate myself, I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it, the noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you wanna call that payment, I guess. Called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. Her for how much and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Oh, that's nice. She came for free. Jill, if you need a second break, a drink or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. Make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know though. Nice to know. And yes, we have work to do. Your love is a drug. That sounds interesting. Obviously go with the hard one first. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Oh, no Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Oh my god, Rad Shiba and his boss? Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Of course, it's the Nacho we read about. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing. Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth. And you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safe-far bitches? Of course not. I include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are part of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. That it is. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. Haha. A manly drink. A pile driver. Who goes to a bar and asks for something manly? Is that something that happens? Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Blah! This tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. As you really get paid. Your efforts to keep CIRA afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. We're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? Have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that? Many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. It's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. That's just paying him straight from her pocket, boss. Boss is that kind of woman. I love how she's just not interested in the dog's conversation. Story is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know. Doctor consults doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. Ooh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only holds. Only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So now you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes sir! Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Recentros had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil, a piece of cheese that came in. Curses, you're right, we need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not the one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safe our bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. It's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Forgot she knew The dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great. Jill can go with you. I can? You will? I still get paid for the day, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. Oh, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? She looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind of to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. You put it that way. And I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. God, I'm working with her too. Yeah. So you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. It's the chance to ask how, or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. Got to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shiba! Oh, these guys are back. Fuck's sake, you piece of crap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer then. Firework isn't just a beer, it's the beer. Could make it big for the heck of it. Does sound... No, Friday after work does sound like it calls for a big beer. You know what I'm saying. I put 5. I'm done. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Here, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers! Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. How are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is steering things up, for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. What? Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. This girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. Oh, I know people like that. You don't help either. Hmm? You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. Raises up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Are you like that, or did society made you that way? Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. Like I can say no, you know. It's my honor that's on the line here. You prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you're right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun? How? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. If you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. A good point. Shit, you're right. Must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. What are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... said it's Laura girl. Yeah, we actually don't know his name. We just say that he's Rad Shiba, but can have an actual name. Do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. Oh, girl, is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. Can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. It's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Well... Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If the Lola girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lily? More assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy. She's right though. Showing interest in being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Maybe you want to admit it or not, love changes people for the better or for worse. Yeah, that's true. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you insisting on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. Oh god. That's, okay. Be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... Or you tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirts chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed giddy afterwards, though. Heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for the night. That... refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes. Or variation thereof, please. Party pooper. Get a drink then, sounds good. Bloom Light. Fringe Weaver. Alright, we actually have two different drinks. She has the... Whoa, okay. Strong. Fringe Weaver. And the Bloom Light. Aged on the rocks and mixed. Boom. Here you go. Oh, it's called Bloom Light. This was first developed at some video games event. Rare said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Since that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. It's not called that because it glows in the dark. No, this one, no. Think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Oh boy. In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Well, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you're one of those kinds of people. So for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey! I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'll all go and protest, we'd start all kind of movements and see things change. I really got into the whole thing, but when I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. Wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. Found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad, not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who are in it because of a fad. When they were not in it because of passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. Tolerance of people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. This wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, rather the other people. Still never thought about it the other way. Need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Well, where is the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, one that was here asked if you were a nice vet lady that works at the Safe Art Toy Company. Suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't you do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. Hard to believe dogs pay you at all. This is coming from someone working at the place that pays the dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. We got anything else? Well, we're fine, but have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to the picnic with hangover story. Fine, let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please, come again. And you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Not bad. Let's continue. No dogs in sight. Okay, what was this one? Love is a drug. Ah, this one. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Val... Oh, hey there, Alma. Well, let me guess. Another breakup. Um... Seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. What she really likes... I have no idea what she likes. I have no idea. Hey! And this? It's on me. Drink, so at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? Heh. So how is it? Here. And this is a drink. You're in a bar, remember? This doesn't appear to have any alcohol. It's still a drink. Yeah, but what good is it without alcohol? We're throwing in your face? It's one way of seeing things, I guess. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how is your mood right now? I wanna ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. It's not great, but... Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead and wide all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you! Remember my sister Diana? One that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. That woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. No idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do for after retirement. Huh. So what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? I bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. Had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well, I mean, what do you expect? Acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. Story doesn't end there, oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus, even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. It was up to me to pick her up. The last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. Being such sweet angels, they made a mess of the whole place. Vernon and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. Doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are, and of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. I started ranting about her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. Started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children, and that she's in no place to have all those escapades. After all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Well, true, but that doesn't, you know, doesn't completely invalidate the argument. Yeah, you slutty skank, I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. Kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo and they've turned out pretty damn well. Don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Damn. That was an explosion. Holy shit. Yeah, she definitely left out. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else, but I'm seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. And I could help? You just did, huh? I know who I'm dealing with. Not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. Can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just need to get this all off my chest. You know, I'm going to implode just like her if she didn't scream into the bar. Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Oh, smack! No, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Well, it's nice that they both admit that she has some big bazingas. Is there anyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding, kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. This can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. It is true, actually. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. Father's sisters still look quite young, but when the menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. I think about shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. You know what worries me about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves me with my mom, if she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is what if I end up like her, like that too? How? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if it turns out shitty? Have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? If I have kids and I end up neglecting them or like that? Oh, you have a work? So that's not the case, and you can live and still work. That's why it's important to be independent. first before you get on a relationship. Ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is an indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? Pretty sure. And yeah, self-awareness helps out. Said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, many guys end up stop marrying you. It's because you passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. Wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. The time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? With ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Something cold. And with alcohol. Bad touch. Classy too. Here you go. Thanks. I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I wanna help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? House is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home. So I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't get to waste. Gotcha. What's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like the legs the most. Really? I like the breast better. Breast's a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a bit more texture. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I eat breasts for protein, but for when I want to enjoy chicken, I go for legs. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs and a lot less messy. Is also true, though these days you can process it into a ball of meat that has nothing else. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs, and everyone knows that the best parts are the wings. Of course, I was waiting to see. What was that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. Chicken. Yeah, chicken is good. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... Eh? Thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. Expect you at Sunday at 8 PM. Thanks. Anyhow, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got mixed up order and that's why she left them in here. Ah, right. She usually orders stronger stuff. Found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Jesus. Somehow that doesn't surprise me from her. Say Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. You like them buff? How about tall? No tattoos or piercing, I guess. I never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. They go out in ironed shirts and well coordinated clothes. They're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. Fuck. I'm bad with clothes. Oh. Guess the bazingas are not for me. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my man. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. Can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What can I get you? Please help me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. What? Spicy drinks. Yes. I imagine sour helps with that. A fluffy dream. This sounds slaps. I'm going to tattoo my eyeballs. I'm not sure if that's possible, but that sounds... Yikes. This might help. Yep, it did. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? That face. Look at that face. She just wants the well, it's not the V, I guess. You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Damn it. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but... Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Well, unfortunate for Jill. Good for me. Now you? Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about blondes? What about white? Yeah, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, just that when she got here with the bucking wheels, your white eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed, you became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Can't blame you, she's pretty nice. I just feel like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I won't ever let you go. Heh. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that. It's not gonna let it go, huh? Told you not to think too much about it, and I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you heard my problems so many times, now I wanna help you out. Come on, come here. Eh? Told you to sit here, come on. What? Why are you... Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Wow, what? We literally swap places and we see our character that we play at on the other side. Hardly, the bartending station only works with me, I see. What the fuck? Okay, then I move this here, click here, and now it works for you, for me, and the dog in Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Alright, and how did you even manage to... Right, we forgot she's a hacker. Now we've changed roles. We've been feeling shitty, mind telling me why? It's a long story, I didn't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Something that goes back to my college years. Oh, that's taking it way back. In compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. In PE, I managed to do well, enough to always get perfect grades. Of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. This perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. About half of the career, met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh ho ho! We started going out, I met all her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink? Around this time there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I wanna test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then, you can't mess that up. Right! It says, wait, it says Alma instead of us. Wait, go back. Fuck, I can't see that now. Okay, Sugar Rush. It is very interesting. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. Well, don't go to bars for cuteness, though. I would. Well, I don't go to bars, but if I would go to bars and everything else about me was the same, I would go. I've never been to cat bar then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move these kinds of stuff. So keep telling me the story. As the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half, it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking. I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. Plus, I had only gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduating. It felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. Never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. At that point I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength. Not start running like a panicked mess. Several months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. I never had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40, I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house. I broke a vase in the process. That I never spoke to her again. Damn, I'm sorry, I feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that, huh? The other day, Lenore's sister Gabrielle came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. She had it for a long time, but never told anyone, and coincidentally it got worse after I left. Just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. If it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? No, I just feel like all kinds of a failure. Chill. To make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. Top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? Stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I love as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. Such a piece of shit. Selfish piece of shit. Honestly, don't know what to say. I expect this story to be so. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up! Yeah, it says Alma. What makes a beer big in this thing? Let's put twice the ingredients. It's interesting how Jill likes beer. Big beer for Jill, thanks. I have to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh, so we could have gone ham with the beers. She has a liver implant for that. What kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. In college, I was too thick-headed and riled up easily. Stress was my default state, so So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. I was able to hold conversation about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games, talking about sports, of the variety, while still being a hardcore scientist. She always pushed me into social interaction. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Or would always present me to her acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize, and now... Cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking that what the hell to do with my life, I remember the night we spent in a club, she started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded fascinating. Saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. Said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I did thank you, Alma. Thank me? Guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me, you stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I might not be the most expressive person, but I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. Man, if only she was into girls. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up! I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... sorry for you to get so sappy. I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. It hurts like fucking hell, you know? Never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. Don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. Want the lingering grief of having burned the bridge on a whim. Want to avoid that at any cost. If it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. Never fight with them. I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. It's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyway. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey, yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill, listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? Know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know, I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly, they're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime, they'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Oh, boss, did you hear all that? I love it, but a good chunk, at the very least. My expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. It's always good. Let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right! About those chicken wings. Fucking... Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Yeah, how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Nice. Cherish Titi Hacker. She's a good friend. Nice! Oh, we didn't get the flawless service, but we have the money. Count charge. We are busted. Power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind, and now she'll focus at work with no problem. Oh, that is good. But, bill paid. Did she have a boyfriend named Phil? What? Anyway, we're gonna save and we're gonna end it over here. So hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you have a like, subscribe to see more. I'll see you next time. I'm going to make it stop working. Bye bye.